You back, dog?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Freebirds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freebirds.
Welcome to the Men and Tail Podcast. I am your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J. And as always, I'm talking about always, like every week, like no weeks off season, in season, postseason, preseason. I'm rocking with my dog, J to the I to the M-B-O.
Oh, and
you are now in the mix with the Men and Tail.
You are
yes,
now
sir.
With the Men and Tail.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, what up? What up? What up?
What's going on, man?
Bro, I'm here, man.
Yeah,
I'm here. Listen. I really needed to see Houston get their ass whooped like that yesterday. I didn't even know it. Dog. And I really needed to see it. Yeah, felt pretty good. Bro, they got done. Like, if you really think about it, their offense got shut out.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason they got points on the board because their defense got that safety. Like, yo, they played bad, yo.
Like, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I didn't even watch the game.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the halftime show, but like there was other shit going on, bro. There was basketball on, family shit, doing that, just celebrating, and then I was like, oh shit, it's time for Beyonce. I forgot about the game. I'm like, oh damn, because I watched the first game. Like the first game was a good game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, man, I said, bro, the Texans aren't good for real. They said the Ravens are gonna beat their ass. And I was like, I'm really not gonna watch it. I was like, shit. Lamar Jackson already said, he was like, man, shit, I'm trying to watch Beyonce at halftime. I don't even care what Harbaugh's talking about. I ain't never seen Beyonce live, so whatever we got to do, that's what we got to do. But
yes, man.
But yeah, bro. Bro. Houston is not that good, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. Hate to say I told you so, but no, I don't. I told you. I told you. And you know what? I think that's what makes this season a little bit more disappointing. Because like Houston really isn't that good. And the rest of the teams are like the Colts really ain't that good. You know, the hated Titans who we play this week aren't good. You know, it's like, so we really just missed that opportunity. Yo, but shout out for everybody who tuned in with us tonight, man. I'm glad y'all didn't miss the opportunity to come kick it with your boys, because you know we keep it real, we keep it chill, man. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Right up. What up, Robert? What up, UCF? Dalton, Married Man. Hey,
sir.
Duval Bags. What's up, player? So yeah, man. So let's get into it. You know, that was a happy loss. I had another don't want to say I was happy that we lost, because I don't ever want us to lose, but uh, I wasn't mad that we lost, I guess I could say. Because yeah, this past Sunday, bro, we went out to Vegas and we lost a check.
Yeah.
Lost a check out there, dog.
Shit, I won.
Jaguars. Oh, did you hit? Did you
Hell yeah.
hit?
Yeah, I hit.
Okay. What in that game did you have? Did you have the Brock Bowers and the
Well, it was a
J?
few. I took a couple. I was a couple bets. The ones with Brenton Strange fucked me, but
Yeah.
I still ended up having a couple smaller ones with BTJ and Brock Bowers and Nikola Jokic yesterday. They finally cashed out yesterday because one of the bets was a basketball bet, but it was about the Christmas game.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I had bets coming in, winning all yesterday. Everything was cashing in yesterday.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey. But we didn't get a Christmas present unless you count, draft position at this point. With the Jaguars falling 14-19 to the Vegas Raiders. And all I can say is, look, bro, it's another day. Here we jag again.
Yeah.
This is who we are.
Season 30, episode 16 or 15.
Yeah.
Bro, them boy. I don't know, bro.
I mean, look, obviously there's some BTJ is just that dude.
He's
right.
him.
Right. He's him, dog. Like there's nothing else to say about it. And like I'm upset that he's probably not getting the recognition that he deserves because he plays for the Jaguars.
I mean, I think he's getting a lot of the national. They're finally they're looking at the sum total and just saying, oh man, this guy's been killing all year. It's like, well, yeah, he has been killing all year. Y'all wouldn't know because we don't throw him the fucking ball.
Right.
Y'all also wouldn't know because y'all don't watch us. And y'all, not right now, some of y'all are being forced to go back and look at his tape and you see, damn, he's been killing all year. When me and Jimbo, when we were at these practices, we went to the joint practice, we went to a joint practice, or we saw footage from a joint practice, whatever. No, we knew that people couldn't guard him before the season kicked off.
Right.
We've seen how defenses have been trying to guard him since the preseason. They were trying to press all week against him, and they figured they found out they couldn't do that. And when it came to the preseason game, they was 10, 15 yards off and weren't even trying to let him get by them. So to me, that already kind of lets you know, like, how serious he is, because all the talk's coming out. Oh, we don't know. He's not a good route runner. He doesn't really do the route tree. It's like, no, just because you don't do something doesn't mean you can't do something.
Right.
There's no point in you doing a whole bunch of extra shit when it doesn't mean nothing for you right now. Like,
right. If that's not what they're asking you to do, I think for me, the thing is, it's like, I feel like it's too little too late.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
As for what?
Like, yes, he's getting the recognition now, but I really think it's like he should really be considered Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he should, but the problem is he don't play quarterback, and the quarterback that won the Heisman last year has been balling the fuck out, and he just beat the best defense. He just threw 5 touchdowns on the best defense in football.
Yeah,
so, like, it was going to be, to me, I always felt that, and honestly, if Trevor was here for the rest of the year, but honestly, it might not even matter, because our offensive coordinator, they don't fucking, like I said, we talked about it the last few weeks. He should be getting 15 targets every game, and that should have been happening since week 1, when he was killing Jalen Ramsey in the first half of the game, and we went away from him. Right. So That's what that should have been. He should have already been over 1,000. He should have been over 1,000 yards probably 2 games ago.
He should have had Jamar Chase numbers.
Yeah,
Jamar Chase rookie year, like he should have had Jamar Chase numbers.
Yeah, should have been closing in on 1,300 yards, easy. Because with 2 games left, he still has a chance to go get. He still really got a realistic chance to go get 1,300.
Right, but he could have had 14, 15. Like Jamar Chase just surpassed his rookie season. Like that's how much Jamar Chase is balling, bro. And he could be up there, but dog, look at Jamar Chase's targets. Like dude, Steve Smith did a report card on Brian Thomas, and somebody commented about Malik Neighbors has almost just as many yards and he's missed games. But bro, Malik Neighbors has like 42, 52 more targets than Brian Thomas Jr. has. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, they are force feeding, and their quarterback play is straight trash. And they're still force feeding. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have mediocre quarterback play right now.
Yeah.
There's no reason, like Jay said, like at least 15 times the ball's not coming his way. Probably like more towards like 18. Just force feed them, bro. But I don't think that's going to be a problem after this season. But this was a game that we could have realistically won, and we didn't. Excuse me. I mean, first of all, if Mac Jones played a pretty decent game, and you would say, well, you know, Mac Jones turns the ball over. Well, he did this game, right? I think the Brent Strange fumble led to a field goal for them, right?
Yes, I think so.
And then the tank fumble, we were in scoring range, right? We were in scoring range. Like we could at least kick the field goal in that situation, had time, because it was like less than a minute on the clock. But that's a crucial fumble, bro. Like you took points off the board.
Yeah, Tank was wild. Yeah, that fumble was crazy. Everybody, motherfuckers, I was like, yo, they're not trying to win. Tank, Duvernay, I said, oh, y'all crazy out here today.
Oh yeah, the Duvernay shit almost cost us. Yeah.
I feel y'all, man. You know what? Y'all understand the assignment. Last week y'all did, or 2 weeks ago y'all didn't understand. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still understanding the assignment, play really well, and don't win. But definitely could have won. I mean, like I said, that's the nasty part about it is like we could have won that game. I feel like we could have easily won that game, but still didn't hit because I don't fucking, like I said, winning doesn't help us right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it helps us as like the fans because especially the ones that like we're spending our time, our money, just giving our attention to, right? I think a win, like we don't, as fans, being associated with a team, dog, like nobody likes to feel like a loser, right? Even though you know, okay, we're not going to the playoffs. Like, bro, let's be real. We're going to the Titans game, and it doesn't really matter who we're playing, but like, especially when we're at the game, dog. Like, we don't like being in that bitch or losing, dog. Like that shit is not fun. So that's all I'm saying. It's like, yes, I agree with you when it comes to like strategically and playing the draft, trying to get the best available player, the best player that you can at that position that you need them in, however you're gonna pick it. Yes, I agree with you on that, but like as a human being and as a fan, like nah, dog, like these motherfuckers need to win games.
Yeah, they got. I mean, it don't look like I said. The only way it looks good, or the only way you really salvage all of this losing at the end, is getting rid of the coach because it doesn't. It's like bitch, y'all still lost all these fucking games, regardless of whatever. Y'all lost all these games. Like, coach, what's the issue?
Yeah.
Because the coaching has to be the issue. We essentially have the same players.
Has to be.
Essentially have the same players from the last 3 years. And we went 9 wins, 3 wins.
Make it make sense, dog. And look, and it's the discipline. It's discipline, right? Look at this game. The defensive penalties. How the fuck? And listen, this isn't the first time Eric Armstead has done this offside shit. He's done this in other games, right? But bro, first of all, you're not a speed rusher. You're not a speed rusher, dog. Like you're more power and finesse. So why are you trying to creep up anyway? And then you do it back to back. And then Josh Allen does it after you. And then Trayvon just jumps off sides and doesn't get back. You know? But it's like more towards like the bigger of the offsides to me are the 2 by Eric Armstead and the 1 by Josh Allen. Because they were just lined up in the neutral zone. Like they had their hand in the dirt.
In their hand across the ball.
Go across the ball.
Looking back, looking back at the ball. Pause. They bent over and looking back. That's some crazy shit. They bent over and looking back. What I say Josh Allen was playing? He played like a bitch. I said that earlier in the year. Yeah, bro. He was tooted up, head back, looking back. How you watching the ball? You passed the ball, brother.
Dog, you need to go back. Look, bro. I don't even like you said this in the beginning of the year because I was like, nah, bro, Josh Allen, this Josh. He was like, but bro, that's not Josh Allen anymore.
Yeah, it's the big hyphenated, bro. It's Josh Hines Allen. Take the Hines off. All the people who have Hines Allens on their back also have a vagina. I don't know if that's the correlation or not, but you put the Hines hyphenated on, and you ain't been looking like an Allen. And the other Josh Allen is having a MVP year, even though Lamar Jackson is having an MVP year also, which is crazy. We could talk about it like a little bit later. But yeah, bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like I said, I just think, to me, it has to be scheme. It has to be scheme. Even if we're not running a 3-4 no more, like those guys got all of those sacks out of a 3-4. So as much as we quote unquote didn't like it or whatever, shit, it was causing something.
Right.
It was causing pressures just off of scheme. Our scheme now doesn't cause anything except for wide open receivers.
Yeah. A lot of people playing out of position.
Quarterback
Lloyd, dog.
Quarterbacks being able to rush every game. The quarterback has at least 20 yards rushing against us. Statues. Aaron Rodgers had 40. It's crazy. We didn't even play no real mobile quarterbacks this year, bro.
Dog. But Devin Lloyd. Can we talk about Devin Lloyd for a second?
I don't, because he's fucking.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dog? I am one of your biggest supporters, dog. But what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, dog? You was either a step behind or not where you were supposed to be. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if you just like, bruh, we already lost. You know what I'm saying? Like the season's over with, like it don't matter. But I don't know, dog. If that's how you feel, if anybody on this team feel like that, dog, I need you to fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
I need you to fuck up out of here, dog.
Because like I said,
I need you to care because I care.
Yeah.
And Devin Lloyd looked like he did not care, dog.
Yeah, and if you don't give a fuck, bro, you gotta go, bro. Like I said, that's my whole biggest thing about the whatever new regime comes in here, they have to give a fuck about the Jaguars, because if you don't give a fuck about the Jaguars, the players,
it feels like it's not gonna happen.
I don't know. It feels like it's gonna happen to me. You missed the
It
playoffs.
feels like it's not gonna happen.
You missed it. You missed the playoffs 2 years in a row, and the team has gotten significantly worse.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Look, they got significantly worse without
All
actually.
fireable offenses.
Hold on, without actually getting significantly worse. Because the problem was, bro, these plays been asked for 3 years. Sometimes we can just get them to work.
Yeah.
And we were figuring out the ways to try to win. Like, look, 9-8 back to back. To me, that's not it's not saying we're great or anything. It might not even say that we're good. To me, it just says, hey, we were disciplined enough. We were a little bit disciplined enough to win some of those 50-50 matchups that could have went our way. Because there's still a handful of games, probably 10 fucking games that we lost this year that were all winnable. So I'm talking about one possession games late. Like, these are all winnable games. So yes, the 3 wins right now could be 13. But problem is we're not fucking disciplined enough for that shit to happen. And I don't, like I said, somebody gotta get fired, dog.
Yeah.
I just don't see how anybody does all the bad, especially Ryan Nielsen, and it's really Ryan Nielsen and Press Taylor. Like, both of y'all gotta go because there's nothing. What is redeemable about what y'all did this year? There's nothing. There's literally nothing. The receiver who has 1,000 yards, he was going to get 1,000 yards wherever the fuck he went because it doesn't matter about whatever. He's going to run through zones. He's fast enough to bust coverages. That's what he was going to do. Has nothing to do with what plays were called. Now y'all want to fabricate shit. The last fucking 5 weeks of the season, y'all want to fabricate touches for him. Bitch, y'all should have been doing that shit. Y'all say what you want about Trent Baalke. He knew what the fuck he was drafting when they had a chance to get Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
Fucking let him play. But y'all don't. But like I said, I feel like and like I said, to me, if that's the internal struggle is between Trent and Doug, which it could be because GM and coach all the time they're not always going to be on the same page. But I don't know because those the rookies are balling. All of our rookies are playing well. That are playing well. I don't know. I haven't seen a rookie that's been playing lately that hasn't been playing well. Free agency is a whole other thing. But the rookies, when Jordan Jefferson gets into the game, he's playing well. Yeah. Mason Smith had a really good game last week.
Mm-hmm.
Flashing all over the field, causing holding penalty, like disrupting shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Little, hey, we know the kicker. I love kicker guy. Love Jarian Jones. Love BTJ.
Yeah. Like
the guys who are getting some spin right now, the rookies who are getting some spin, they're playing fine. They're playing better than some of their veteran counterparts. And that's not on coaching, because they've been grinding all goddamn summer. I mean, it's some of the coaching, but that's like your strength and conditioning and keeping those guys ready. And these guys are playing off of instinct. They ain't even really had a real chance to get into the playbook for real. Not to know it. And to me, I don't think they're gonna know it next year because it's gonna be all some new shit. Or like I said, Doug can keep his job, bro. Press gotta go. Press gotta go. And if Doug don't want to fire Press, Doug, you gotta go too.
I agree with everything you said. I agree. But I still think that there's a chance that Shad doesn't do anything. Everything you said is all fireable offenses, dog. Everything you said. But we've known Shad Khan to be slow to get rid of somebody.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And Shad might be like, look, I'm gonna count this as a down year because y'all did give me 2 winning seasons. Your first 2 seasons together, you gave me 2 winning seasons. One it ended in a playoff run. The other one, we just missed out on the playoff. And then we made some changes. And I understand with those changes, there may be a speed bump or a hurdle. So, okay, we hit our speed bump and our hurdle. Now this is your opportunity to fix it.
Yeah,
Like
which is
because he's a businessman. He's a businessman. So it's like and and I feel like he has a certain code of ethics when it comes to these things. And that's what he's kind of like the only person he didn't give like anything to was dang, what was the dude that went to the Titans and was the head coach of the Titans for a couple of years?
Talking about the former player?
Mike.
Talking about Vrabel?
Mike something. No, not Mike Vrabel. Before Vrabel.
Talking about that used to be our coach?
Yeah, he was our head coach for 1 season. Hey, chat, who was that, man?
You talking about
and shit. Sean fired him.
Because he was the interim.
No, he was actually our head coach. He had gotten the head coach job. Oh, Jags head coaches.
Malarkey.
Mike Malarkey. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Robert.
Yeah. So look, Mike Malarkey. See, Mel Tucker was the intern, and then Mike Malarkey was hired, and he only got to be the head coach for that 1 year, and then they fired him for Gus Bradley.
Black coach. See, bro, they could have had a black coach in Melton. Nope, get him out of it. And they just hired him. They hired some malarkey. Ain't that some shit? The motherfucker name tell you what it was gonna be. It's gonna be a bunch of malarkey. Hired Gus Bradley.
Bro, have you donated to Wikipedia?
No, they always begging, but their lights is always on. It's crazy, bro. Niggas cry, bro. They cry poor all the time, but their lights is always on. They always got food. They be playing the game. They be begging, boy. Begging, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging. I'm never donating to their ass, bro. They gotta show me, bro. That bitch gotta go away.
You gotta lose access to it for a couple hours or something.
Shit, a month. Y'all can't. Hey, I don't have my power been off before. You gotta show me, but can't. That when your power off for a day, it sucks. But it's like, man, if your shit off for a couple weeks, shit get rough.
Oh. Yeah, dog. Somebody's got to get fired. Somebody's got to. I'm just afraid that he won't. I'm being real, and like, it's possible.
Anything is possible.
It's possible, man. Oh, well, I guess Herbs technically, because Herbs got fired mid-season.
Yeah, got him out of here, man.
Yeah, but Herbs was an anomaly because he was a whole circus.
Mm.
He was getting into shit that ain't have nothing to do with football.
And we didn't need a superstar. We don't need a super like this is Jacksonville. We don't need a superstar head coach. We need a good coach. We don't need a superstar. Urban Meyer's a superstar. Like that's just too much, bro. That's too much for us.
Right.
It's really too much for the NFL because he's operated above. Like he could operate how he wanted to operate, and it wasn't in the NFL, so it's not as many eyes, even though there's a lot of eyes on you. Like
right. Well, it's not as like sanctioned or censored or something like.
Well, actually, I remember too, because he wasn't coming straight from college when he came to coach the Jags. So yeah, I remember he had already been had some time off. Like it wasn't the same from when he coached last. You know what I'm saying? Like he was moving, he could move and shake around as a fucking somebody who works at Fox Sports. Like they're not looking at you as the leader of men right now. Like yeah, they knew who you were, but you're just a guy right now who's on TV. But now you trying to do all this shit, and you're the head coach of a football team, and you in the state. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. You'll stay your ass right where you are sometimes too, bro. Bye. Like that's crazy, bro. We was out that game. If all the new herbs was going to be in there shaking ass, we would have went to his bar, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we would have. Yeah, we would have.
Yeah, I didn't know that dickhead wasn't going to get back on the plane with the team. That's crazy. Like, yeah, bro, who would have ever thought that?
Dog. Okay, so hold on. So with that said, what does Trevor need?
Man, I had a hot take earlier, but I don't. Well, look, but the thing is, not even that hot because I don't think Washington would take the deal.
Shut up! No, what? No, shut up! Come on, bro.
I would trade Trevor Lawrence for Jaden Daniels.
You can't trade him.
I would trade him for Jaden Daniels,
but you can't. Like, stop saying what you would do when you know you can't do it.
That's not. What do you mean? Why can't it happen?
No, I'm saying you can't do it.
Yeah,
you as a Jaguar organization. No. You not just you as Agent J. You as a Jaguar organization cannot trade him anywhere. We went over this last week. You showed me where I was wrong, but on this part, I am absolutely correct. You as the team cannot trade him. Now he can request a trade, but why would he do that? Why would he say, "Hey, trade me to the Washington Commanders and get"?
Because
does he love Jacksonville that much?
Because that team is already ready made, bro. They don't really have to wait. No, they don't have to wait. A rookie is in there going crazy. They don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for the team to be built. The team they were a quarterback away. We were always more than a quarterback away. Washington was just a quarterback away. We weren't just a quarterback away. That's the thing. That's why that saying, "Oh, teams don't get better; they get better quarterbacks." Yeah, that's not fucking true. It's not always true. Like, yeah, you can get the better quarterback, but if the offensive line still fucking sucks, what does it matter? Because I feel like the quarterback is as good as is at the position right now. Our quarterback to me, looks and has done things to be the best quarterback that we've seen in the Jaguar jersey. But guess what? The offensive line still fucking sucks. So guess what? It don't fucking matter. It's never going to look. I don't give a fuck how talented you are or how many yards you throw for when you can finish the season. But fact remains right now, 2 seasons in a row, quarterback ain't finished. He ain't finished the year. Whatever the reason may be, quarterback ain't finished the year. And he's been getting his ass beat every fucking week, every single game, every season since he's been here because the offensive line has been so fucking terrible. And like I said, we've had different offensive line coaches and we've had different players, but nobody has invested into those things. So yeah, I can see the quarterback who's getting paid a lot of money saying, "Hey, maybe I want to go somewhere where their offensive line, where they're investing in offensive line, and their quarterbacks ain't getting beat the fuck up every week." So It's not a crazy thing, and I think the thing that helps us, I think that helps our team with a bad offensive line is a quarterback that can fucking run for real. He obviously has the throwing part down pat. He understands offenses and understands defenses. He can throw, but he also can fucking run. And our quarterback can't run either. So it's all right, bro. I gotta look. I have to be negative towards Trevor Lawrence. That's the only thing I can do now, bro. All the positivity has worked with Trevor Lawrence, bro. It hasn't worked. I've tried every positive angle with Trevor Lawrence, bro. And it has me sitting here thinking about trading him to the fucking Commanders. So, yeah, bro. I want a quarterback who's gonna go out there and ball the fuck out, bro. If you gotta throw 5 touchdowns to win, let's go throw 5 touchdowns against the best defense and win the game. Like, hey, bro, what have you done for me? What have you done for me lately?
I think in order for Trev to do that, I think he either A, needs a better play caller, or B, be more cowboy and take over the play calling himself. Like, nah.
Yeah, but you have to have that in you. I don't know. We talk about.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't think he does. Like, I don't know if he has the cowboy in. I don't know if he has that.
Because
because you got to show.
The comparison is to Peyton Manning, though. Peyton Manning had that cowboy in him, so that's what I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, because Peyton Manning knew what the fuck was right or wrong, and when the coaches call some dumb shit, he would actually change it. And bro, we're not running that, bro. We're going to run this. We don't. And the thing is, I can right now have to assume he doesn't have it in him because he don't be doing that shit. Because the plays that we see them run, and we be like, bro, please don't do this, bro. We see the down in distance, and we be like, bro, please don't do this. And the fucking play come in, and what does Trevor Lawrence do? Throws a fucking screen on 3rd down. I don't give a fuck what the coach say. That's not the fucking play. We see what they fucking did, bro. There's 2 games we just had, not 2 games we just had, but there's 2 games this season where Dearness Johnson was the target for the last play on offense.
Yeah.
Should never happen. So those are like, I know nobody's changing the play because those are the plays. The fucking Trevor Lawrence doesn't want to throw the ball to Dearness Johnson. I can tell you that for shit sure. He don't want to throw the ball to Dearness Johnson. I know Mac Jones didn't say, hey guys, we're gonna do everything. We gotta get 11 yards, but we're gonna do everything we can so that I can make sure that I get it to Dearness 3 yards from the line of scrimmage. Like nobody smart thinks about shit. Nobody smart does shit like that.
Right.
So, like I said, about it, you just call it what they call. That shit has to be over with, dog. It has to be over. This ain't your rookie year. You just learning the offense. This is your second year where you're just learning this offense. This is year 4. Year 3 in this offense. Shouldn't have been none of that shit, bro. All season. Pre-snap penalties. For some reason, and like I said, I don't. Is it the plays coming in late, or is the motherfucking quarterback? Does he not understand what's going on, and it takes them to tell it to him 3-4 fucking times? Because why the fuck are we still burning timeouts in the first half, getting delayed games, a whole bunch of shit? We snapping the ball with 2 seconds to go, 1 second on the play call, and I'm to assume that it's all the coaching. Like, I put the blame on the coaching a lot because I feel like the quarterback is fine. But, goddamn, quarterback got to have some responsibility of that shit, too, because you shouldn't even let it get to the point where we shouldn't even see this shit. You supposed to have command of that shit. Like I said, you know the down and distance, man. Fuck what they talking about, bro.
Well, see, and that's that, because I don't want the people to believe that's part of Trevor, because we've seen Trevor, clap his hands, looking over at the sideline, telling him, like, yo, hurry up, send in the play, or or going up to the going up to the line of scrimmage and pulling his own card. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen him.
Yeah, there's a rare.
Like,
Yeah, but
oh,
these are rare. But man, the elite
we
guys
wanted to see
do it
that
every
more.
week.
We
The
want to see that more.
the elite guys, the elite guys do it every single week. You don't have to go back in time and try to point out the instances and where they do it with the elite guys, because they do it every fucking week. Josh Allen does this shit every week. Lamar Jackson does this shit every week. Patrick Mahomes does this shit every week. You don't have to. You just don't have to say, "Hey, we've seen it." No, you see it all the time. J and J, you're seeing it every week. Joe Burrow, you see this shit every single week. That's the part on the quarterback that I put fault on the quarterback. This shit can't be, you did it 5 times in 17 games.
Bro, you got to hit in the mix. You got to hit there because you snapped. That was a very solid point.
The man and Teal.
Damn, Jay, you snapped. Yo, hey, I never thought of it. Yes, you're absolutely right. I should be saying that week in and week out. I should be able to be like, no, look what Trevor did. No, look what Trevor did. No, look what Trevor did. And not let it be interrupted in the fact that
the play
but he threw the pick.
You threw a pick, or that's a dumb play,
or that's a dumb play. Yeah.
No, bro, you have to be able to make, bro. It's like I said, I like Trevor, but I need to see more elite level decision making. Like, and that comes from, like I said, getting the play in, assessing what's going on, and making the blessed thing happen after the ball snap, whatever that may be. But you have to be right. Like, to be elite in that elite conversation, you have to be right. Like, the pay is the pay. I don't give a fuck how much you get paid. Like, that's not I'm never going to base that on that. To me, that's just, I don't know. It's easy and cheap. So there's no, like, motherfuckers, I never get mad about how much somebody else get paid, bro. I just got to work harder. If I'm mad about that just means I ain't working hard enough. I need to work harder. Like, but other than that, I still need you to be elite, because I don't give a fuck. You don't got to be, like I said, we'll tell people, anybody who's new, we are Jaguar fans. If Trevor Lawrence ain't the quarterback of the Jaguars tomorrow, I can give a fuck. I can give a fuck about what happens the rest of his career.
Can I tell you something real quick? When you said the Jaden Daniels thing, I thought to myself, the fucked up thing was this motherfucker would kiss Trevor goodbye, like, yo, adios, and be in Jaden Daniel jerseys tomorrow.
Yeah.
If that were to happen.
Fucking right.
Because we'd be like, nah, well, fucking Jaden Daniels our quarterback now.
Hey, look, and he wears number 5. So somebody got to change their number, or somebody else got to change the number, or they got to go too. Like, come on, hey, bro.
I'm afraid my dog ain't gonna be here next year anyway.
Look, Jay and Daniels throwing that bit to BTJ again.
Yeah,
we talk about
that'd be hard.
About those connections.
That'd be hard. Yeah.
I can tell you somebody who always gonna know where he at.
Yeah.
Talk about force feed. Because if we don't, because what's gonna happen, like, these are the things that you have to do, because the fucked up part is, in 4 or 5 years, BTJ could potentially be Jay and Daniel's teammate anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't want that shit to happen there. I'd rather happen here.
Here, yep.
New stadium, all that. Come on, man.
Yeah, go crazy. But again,
but that's what I said. Hot take. It was a hot take.
Yeah, it's a hot take. And listen, I want to let you know that your point just made me more critical of Trevor Lawrence moving forward. You know, because you're right. Like we should see it every single game. You know, the mistakes shouldn't always mar
Well, it wouldn't be the
good.
but the mistakes wouldn't be the lasting image because Patrick Mahomes throws interceptions. He
That's
makes
what I'm
bad
saying.
plays, but you overcome those bad plays by making great plays. So so your bad plays, but if your bad plays if your bad plays are outweighing your, because you can play good all game and then make a couple bad plays and lose. Doesn't mean you played bad. You played a good game. You just made some bad plays.
Right.
But if you don't have the great plays to offset it, then that's how you lose, and that's how we lose.
Right.
The ball's in your hand every play. So that's the end of the day. Like, it's when that ball gets snapped, I understand sometimes you hand it off and you but the play all starts with you. So you have to understand. So that means and like I said, that means even in run plays, when you seeing that the box is kind of and then you still hand the ball off, and it shouldn't be a handoff. Like, it shouldn't be a run play now. It should not be an inside run no more, because you can see that there's people coming, and you know what the interior line pressure. You know how your interior line holds up against pressure. They don't do the best when it comes to blocking for you. So what the fuck you think this going to do when this ETN's trying to squeeze his little ass through somewhere? No, get smacked at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So like I said, that shit got to be all that. Those are all your responsibilities at the quarterback, bro. The run game, all that shit. So he got to tighten up, bro. But yeah, bro. Like I said, I love Trevor though, man.
Yeah, no. Trevor's my guy. Trevor's my quarterback. But to your point, like we just got to be critical. Like you got to be bigger than your mistakes, point blank. And you haven't that, and you actually have to. And to a bigger point, you have to be bigger than the team's mistakes. Like at the end of the day, like we gotta always come back to, well, listen, it wasn't Trevor. Like the games, like think of the games that Detroit's lost, right? None of those games you come out feeling like, oh, Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Jared Goff's the reason why they lost. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't, but that's because Jared Goff's been playing fucking lights out, bro. Even in the losses, Josh Allen broke, like, set a record or tied a record or something in a loss with 6 total touchdowns. Big Marcus, baby.
Big Marcus.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, Robert, that's what we said 2 weeks ago when we did our good, the bad, the ugly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Jags making BTJ the third fucking making him the third read.
Yeah.
I said, bro, it's that shit, to me, that alone. Because what the fuck was y'all watching? What was y'all watching in preseason in the training camp that we were watching? We literally, they have way more information than we have.
Right.
But the few days that I went and sat under them big ass fans, I was watching Brian Thomas Jr. look like a superstar out there. And from his first NFL game ever, so I'm sitting on your couch. I'm like, oh, he's going to be a problem. And then we didn't even target him for real in the rest of that game, bro. Like, after he got that touchdown, bro, it was like, oh my God. It was like, but yeah, bro, it's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. And the thing, again, I express this all the time. I just don't understand how people that watch from the stadium, from our homes, from establishments, that we see these things and the people that actually get paid for it don't. And why they don't take, like, listen, we have been at home games where I'm just like, yo, Brian Thomas is open, and they don't throw in the ball. Bro, I might say that shit like 7 times in a row. And I'm just not saying that because, like, oh, he's a little bit open, like unguardable open.
Yeah.
Like 6 yards of separation from the next defender.
You be hearing me when I say it, because like some of the time, like, I mean, nobody's psychic, but from where we sit at, where our seats are, we can see the leverage, especially if we can see the leverage.
Yeah.
Of that BTJ is getting on guys when it's coming into like the red zone or even 30-something yards out. Like we can see the leverage, bro. And I'll be like, oh, BTJ is gonna be. Oh, I said somebody's gonna be. I don't even know who it is, but this pylon is gonna. That's where the ball needs to go. And most of the time, if we score touchdowns, we're throwing it to that pylon. Like a lot of times they throw it to the way pylon now. I've been noticing scoring a lot on our left, the offense's left side when they're coming down.
Right.
But that right side is open a lot, bro. People win. I mean, we get some good touchdowns over there too. But it's I don't know, bro. The way the offense is like, but BTJ would have been open most of the time if they just I don't know, just try it, just throw the ball up.
Yeah. It's just crazy. And remember the hate he was getting like at camp when they were doing all the short yardage stuff?
Yeah.
And we was like, y'all, like chill. Like they're doing something that doesn't really utilize his skill set, right? Like let's get him comfortable using his skill set in the NFL. And then that didn't take long, right? I think he's got it. I'm not saying he can't get better, but I think his release. Remember, like when we were nitpicking, I was like, if I could say anything, like he needs to work on his release, right?
Yeah.
His release has gotten really, really better. Like I still think that sometimes he stays in the stutter too long, and I think, I think his. I think the hesitation off the line is purposeful, but I think he hesitates a second too long on some plays. Like you'll have to go back and watch it, or I'll have to pick out a couple plays. But yeah, it's just watch them. If you really watch them, especially if you're watching the TV version, you'll see him like it's like he's stuttering. You're like, okay, he should go now. And then he'll like do like one half a stutter pass where you feel like, okay, well, you should go now to beat him, right? And then the same thing with the with the with the with the hezzy get off. You know, like Tyreek does that sometimes. Like he'll come in motion and then he'll stop and they'll hike the ball and everybody else will go, but he waited like just a half a second and then he took off just to fuck with the coverage. Like I just think sometimes he takes a little bit too long in that, and he can, and that's something he can always work on and get better.
Yeah.
But but like from where his release was in the beginning of the season to now, man, he's cooking dudes at the line.
Yeah.
Cooking dudes at the line. But he's got to continue to be elite though, because that old excuse of they're trying to take him away and they're putting they're doubling them or whatever. Look, Jamar Chase still gets his, and every team knows Jamar Chase is who they're trying to get the ball to. Jordan Jefferson still. I'm not saying that they don't have a. Excuse me, damn. I'm not saying that they don't have a down game every now and then, but it's very, very rare. Question: what other draft prospect besides Travis Hunter were you guys intrigued and high on the Jaguars drafting, and who would be the best position of need fit for our franchise? I'm torn. I'm torn on the position of need because I think it's either a corner, interior offensive guard, or safety. Um, but I think there's a corner from Duke.
Well, Will Johnson is probably the best. This is probably the best cornerback from Michigan.
from Michigan.
That's who I would go if he was going to go cornerback. Like I said, especially outside of because honestly, Will Johnson's probably a better corner than Travis Hunter. But I mean, I would say Will Johnson 6'2", 200. If we were going to go corner, but that was like I said, to me, safety might end up being the biggest need. The biggest need.
Right.
So
I feel like we can be okay with the guys that we have at corner, especially the young guys. I feel like we can be okay at
yeah.
corner if need be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like Jarian. If Jarian has to go play, I mean, we'll see. But I don't know. I do
I
like
mean, I
our
like Buster. I like Buster on the outside.
yeah.
I think Jordan's position is the nickel, but um, but yeah. So I feel more like it should be a safety or, like I said, a guard. But I'm not like up to date on who's all coming into the draft, so I really couldn't answer that, bro. What do you say about Trevor?
So Trevor needs to be more elusive in the pocket, like Aaron Rodgers, Brady, Mahomes. More QBs are messing that craft, and Trevor doesn't have that in his game yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff he doesn't have in his game yet that he needs to that he got to. You just came in. I just went on a whole Trevor kind of rant, and not positive
Bust,
Trevor.
yeah. Buster's a great man corner. Buster's a great man corner. I think he lacks a little bit in zone, but he's a good tackler. He tackles well in space, and um, like I said, he's really good at man. So I don't know. I don't. I'm not gonna say he's. I'm not gonna disagree with you because there may be corners faster than him, but I mean he's better than the Shaq Griffins and Ronald Darby. Big Marcus says, in my opinion, I say address the safety position, a free agency, a player to keep your eye on is Buda Baker, safety. Yeah, I like Buda. Buda Baker. I wanted us to get Jamal Adams. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. But see, my
But
thing is, like I said, that's why, like I said, you just going off the question, like, because I don't really know what this team needs, because we don't really need to. I feel like we don't need to add pass rushers. Uh, we do need interior help.
offensive line, not defensive line.
Defensive line too. I mean, we don't draft. I don't say we probably don't draft that high pick because we have the young boys are in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like
But
this pick has to be somebody that you immediately plug in and he's played, but he's also the best. He's the best at that position. Like it's gonna be a first round draft pick, not the best corner, but he's the best second round corner. You know what I'm saying? Like the best. If he's a safety, he's gonna be the safety taken off the board of anybody else who needs a safety in the first round.
nah, we got three. We're invested. We're investing in three pass rushers right now. I don't even think right now drafting another pass rusher would be really redundant
Yeah.
because Eric Armstead is not an interior defensive player. He's made that clear that he is a pass rusher. So the problem is just our scheme isn't getting us our pass rush.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I don't. I don't know, man. Um, a lot of gap integrity gets lost in our pass rush. We get stonewalled a lot. We get stood up. Um, I mean, we just recently started to get like push off up the middle, but we don't. But like they don't rush as a unit too a lot. I mean, that's how you get to. That's how you get to fuck up gap integrity. Um, but yeah, I don't think that's immediate. I think that can get better. That can get better through coaching. That could get better through free agency. But yeah, if and now that I think about it, like I even want to take the corner position. I think it has to be the between safety or a guard. Like you know, and hopefully you trade within the first round so you can get something else. You know what I'm saying? Like get another first round pick or whatever. I don't know. Get some more capital for it too, because like, do you guys think you say fuck it? No, we have the same. Let's say we lose out. Okay, we lose out. We'll have the second pick in the draft. Um, do we say fuck it? No, let's just take the best player or best player at the position that we really need, or do you feel like they should give it up for more draft capital and still get, you know, a top tier player? It's like
Um,
you guarantee you're trying to say, okay, this is a guaranteed home run hitter. I
yeah,
know what I'm getting. I got the number two pick. Or do you do you fall back in the draft a little bit, but you acquire more draft capital?
yeah, but I ain't trying to fall back super far.
Well, no. We'll say we go from pick two to pick seven.
I mean, I think you can still get your safety. You can still get a safety. You probably get that pass rusher. You probably can still get a corner. But like I said, I mean that shit don't always work out, bro. We did that shit last year and we got BTJ. So I mean we didn't go from two to anything, but
Well, I say the two because like the one, two, and three picks are high value picks.
yeah.
Number one being the highest value, and number two being really, really close.
Mm.
And then there's a drop off when you get to the third pick. So I'm just saying, like with the second pick of the draft, bro, that's if you got somebody that's drafted in five, six, seven, and they're in need of a quarterback or something like that,
Yeah.
then they will offer to swap picks and give you whatever. So would you do that, or would you just say, "Fuck it, we just gonna take this is that dude that we taking"?
I think we just take that dude. I think we just take the dude and fuck it. Don't just take the guy.
Okay. Okay. Um, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. I think this. I think we already have a star player in BTJ.
Yeah.
Um, I think we have a star player. It's just I have to argue about it too much. So I guess technically he's not, but I think we do in Trevor Lawrence.
Mhm.
And I think if the two of them get on the same page and Trevor plays the whole season and BTJ plays the whole season and they play the whole season together. Um, I think that we can have like two superstars on the team. I think we can have our Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase combo. So third on the
Big
team.
Marcus, that's misleading, bro. Don't mislead the people. Yes, he is tied for third, but he's not like solo third. There's like 3 or 4 people who have. There's 3 or 4 guys who have 2 sacks. It's not good. I'm not saying the pass rush is good. The scheme is horrible.
Yeah,
it's horrendous. There's no pressure. There's no
we
pressure.
hardly dial up the blitz.
Yes, there's no pressure being. There's no pressure
The
coming
blitz
from
like 3% of the time, dog. It's
from the
just
design.
crazy.
There's no
Super
pressure.
low.
Like is and Mason Smith has 2 sacks and he's only played in like 6 games.
Yeah.
He's a rookie. So I mean, I understand, but
Jordan Jefferson has at least 1 sack.
yeah. Shit, the rookies got about 4 sacks.
Yeah, J.I.M.B.O got a sack.
J.I.M.B.O got 1. Mason got 2. George Jefferson, I think, has 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Chase and T combo got to the Super Bowl with no line. Yeah, but hey, real shit. The Rams didn't have a good offensive line either. Like both of those teams, like offensive lines weren't that good, but they had fucking superstar players. Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you who you know who I need Trevor Lawrence to be? I need Trevor Lawrence to be fucking Matthew Stafford, dog.
Yeah.
That's who I need Trevor Lawrence to be. Because look, dog, he played how long? How many seasons did he play with the Lions?
Like 10, 11.
Dog, none of those seasons you can say it was because of Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bad organization. I think he took him to the playoffs like 1 time. He got into the playoffs 1 time while he was there. But goes to the Ram and immediately goes to the Super Bowl, dog. Like, come on, man. You can't make this shit up. And look, and a person could say, okay, well, I counted you with Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl with the Rams, and then he went to the Lions, and I look at how the Lions are playing. Look at how Jared Goff's playing. Listen, the Lions failed. Their coaching staffs that they had with Matthew Stafford and motherfuckers and GMs that are in charge of shit, they failed Matthew Stafford.
Bro,
And Matthew Stafford,
he
they
had
didn't give him shit.
no, he
They
had
didn't
Calvin
give him shit.
Johnson.
Yeah, but dog, they didn't have nothing else. They didn't have a defense. They didn't have offensive line.
No, I'm saying they wasted Calvin. They wasted Calvin Johnson too.
Yeah, no, facts. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like I need Trevor Lawrence to be Matthew Stafford, dog.
Who's this kid? T Mac? Who the fuck is T Mac?
He's a receiver.
Like somebody coming out?
Yeah, he's a receiver. Who he played for? Robert, Missouri. You know the thing's like a second behind.
I don't know who the fuck T Mac. Like, bro, I know Tracy
Yeah,
McGrady.
hey,
Terry Bowler.
he's a and like Arizona. Big Market says Arizona, dog. But hey, let's get back to the NFL, dog. Talk about these Titans real quick. Win or loss.
Go tits. Hey, bro.
That's how you feel?
We going score predictions?
Look at this guy.
Yeah, bro.
You want this guy to win, bro?
Yeah, bro. I think he's gonna win, bro. He doesn't want to win, so I really think that he's gonna win this week, bro. Cooking with Craig. Cooking with Craig. Cooking with Craig. Cooking with Craig.
Oh my God. Yo, so I okay, quickly. This has nothing to do with football. This is my personal life. So I was on the phone with my wife. We were both at work, and I asked her. I said, "Yo, what's everybody's problem with cooking with Kaya?" And she was like, and she was like, like she made some like disgusted noises. And I was like, "Yo, why? What's up with that? Like, why y'all doing that shit?"
Yes.
And so she's at work with a homegirl, and so she gets on the phone as well, and they was like because because it's how she like represents the cooking. She doesn't have naked and da 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 da, and she's a sex, and I was like, okay, well, so does Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Like they do that too. Like it's not a problem. Beyonce, like it's not a problem. Like I'm not understanding.
They
And
love
she was like,
the fancy draws and that makeup.
and I was like,
I know
well,
what
no,
it
I
is.
saw this
They
dude.
don't like to see men happy. They don't like to see men happy. I think that's the biggest thing it's gonna boil down to. It's like, damn, a little bit of joy came across my phone. I got to see some food that looks, it's pretty low vibrational, but it looks like it's pretty good. Like, but then I got to see some ass shake right before, like, but then she did after the ass shake, she broke down what she did. Like, come on, bro, it's educational, bro. That's grabbing attention. That girl is a marketing genius, bro. She could be out here. She could be out here doing some wild shit. All she doing is doing a little half a twerk and cooking baked chicken.
And so, but that's what I said. I was like, I was now, mind you, I haven't seen. And I promise you, bro, I haven't seen this. Even to this day, I haven't seen Cooking with Kyle.
I have, nigga,
I know you have. I know you
every,
have.
every episode.
So, 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 so I was just like, well, but this dude like made this meal and he gave it to his girlfriend. I said, now this was a prank. I don't know if he really watched it cooking with
Yeah,
Kaya, but he was like, he gave her the meal and she's eating the meal and he was like, yo, what you think? And she was like, baby, this is so good. Oh my God, you cooked this? He's like, yeah, I cooked that. Da, da, da. And she's like, dang, where you like how you learned how to cook this? And he said, cooking with Kaya is when her and the girl like dropped the fork and like pushed the plate off the table. It was like don't try me and, and I was like, bruh, you just threw a whole good ass plate of food on the floor because he said he learned the recipe from cooking with Kaya. I know, dog. We did for a second, bro. We did for a second. But I had to when he said that cooking shit, when he said the cooking with Craig, I had to tell the story, dog.
but yeah, bro. And hate on that girl, man. It's like, damn, bro, let the girl make some
Dog. But I just find that so mind-boggling that like, yo, you would waste a whole plate of good ass food because somebody learned the recipe from this other person. Like, bro, that shit blew my
shit.
mind, dog.
wouldn't have said nothing. Wouldn't have said nothing if it was Rachel Ray. They got the recipe from Rachel Ray. But God forbid Cooking with Kaya did goddamn creamy chicken with mac and cheese or some shit. Oh my god! You even use the same vegetables the bitch made? Ah! Like,
well, I'm not even playing with my wife like that.
He said, "No, this is Emerald Lagasse. This is a man. A man taught me how to make this.
With her.
A man taught me how to make
credentials before.
Yeah, there was.
If I get it from TikTok or something, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, babe, how do you feel about this person?"
Hey, there was no ass shaking in the instructions of making this meal. You gotta hit it with the disclaimer.
Oh my god, that was funny. All right, so you feel like the Titans go win, bro? How bad is it? How upset am I gonna be leaving the game?
Super
upset. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm afraid. That is my fear that we're gonna lose and Mason Rudolph is gonna fucking ball the fuck out. And Calvin Johnson, and not Calvin Johnson, Calvin Ridley is gonna have like 3 tutties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. He's like gonna be like, I told you I was gonna go crazy. He played bad in Tennessee, but when did he come back to Jacksonville to just him and Mason Rudolph? Yeah. Tutty.
The combination they never knew they needed.
Oh my god. Leah Robert, 17-9. All we do is cool. No, hell no. Nah. My dog BTJ gets some tutties.
Yeah.
I thought BTJ gets some tutties.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so even honestly, we probably gonna beat them sorry ass fucking Titans. I don't think we need to beat them, but I think we will because we're gonna lose to the Colts next week anyway. So it's like just get what we can get out of this week.
Well, we can play spoiler to the Colts.
Yeah, we can. But then that's also not. but then that's all. Now that's adding 2 more wins. That's just adding another win.
No, I don't. I get. But listen.
But we could lose this week and win next week, and then we could play spoiler because neither one of us or the Titans are going to the playoffs. So I don't give a fuck if we lose to the Titans. If we lose to the Titans and we beat the Colts, that's fun. Right. If we're gonna have 4 wins, I'd rather that happen.
Right.
And that'll mean we swept the Colts too. And it's like, damn, bitch, I got swept by one of the worst teams in football.
Yeah. No. Okay. So okay. So do we lose this week and win next week, or do we win this week and lose next week?
I think we win this week and lose next week. What I want to happen is to lose this week and win next week.
Okay.
But I think we beat their ass this week, honestly. I think we beat them like 30-something to like in the teens. I think.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think we beat them. I think BTJ is another double-digit catch week. Probably better production, maybe 2 touchdowns, like 130-something yards. Brent Strange, they have to. I don't know what. I still don't know why Brent Strange did it. I didn't listen to. I haven't been listening to a lot of posts or a lot of coverage for this year for the team, bro. I've just been, like I said, that's why even coming in here every week, bro, I'll be like, I'm like, bro, I'm really glad. I'm really like glad or like happy for myself about the shit that I be saying on here because I try not to intake any other Jags media. Like, I know I should do more, but it's like trying to have my own opinion to come in here and speak with. Like, I try not to be swayed by anything. So, right. But they've been pissing me off so much that I've been kind of boycotting just even listening to some of the team shit. Like, that's how disdain I've been this year, and I've never done that. even before I had season tickets, I'm listening to all the pressers, every interview, every locker room scrum. I'm like, bro, I'm over it right now, bro. Y'all ain't showed me shit that made me want to even go look for the pressers. I don't know what the fuck Doug been talking about this last 8 weeks. I've not watched that shit. Cause you gonna go out there and bullshit and lie and not tell the truth. So what's the point?
Right.
Okay. I like watching some of the locker room scrums. Like I saw Dewey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to hear and see from people that it look like they give a fuck. But most of that shit, I'm like, yeah, bro, no, I'm not watching y'all, bro. I don't want to hear nothing Press Taylor has to say. I don't want to hear nothing Doug Pearson has to say. I don't want to hear nothing Ryan Nielsen has to say. Like, I always have to ask you what did Ryan Nielsen say, because I'm not listening to that shit. Like, I swear to God, I need your breakdown for it to be palatable, because I don't want to hear a fuck thing that Ryan Nielsen has to say.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, like we said in the beginning, that this coaching staff is going to change. My fear is that it won't. And I think that we should win this game.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm just going to put it out there. My fear is that Calvin really comes in here and he just snaps and he gets to gloat about his tweet, talk about, and when I score, I'm going to go fucking crazy. Like, yeah, I think this is the game that he does it because though the rookies have been playing good, the people that are supposed to be vets been playing like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, I'm gonna find it hard for this defense to stop this mediocre, borderline bad um, Tennessee Titans offense that might be actually uplifted without Will Levis being their quarterback. So I'm gonna say BTJ still gets off. Still gonna say I'm gonna say BTJ 2 touchdowns, um, 2 touchdowns, 11 catches for 150. I think BTJ gets off, but that's what they should do. And if he has some shit like that, we should win.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna say that they beat us by 9. They beat us by 9. So I'm gonna say
30-21,
23, 23
23-14.
to 32,
Oh, okay. 32-23.
23, 32,
Okay.
or 31. Yeah, be 31. Yeah, man. I just think Calvary gonna come to Jacksonville. It's just not gonna be a fun day for us. I hope it is. I hope we clamp him down. I hope he don't do shit. And it's no love,
I need
and it's
to
not even like it's not even on no fuck Calvin Ridley type shit either. It's just
Oh yeah,
like
no, it's
it's
definitely
like it's what I said about Trevor Lawrence. If Trevor Lawrence were to go to the Commanders and we get Jaden Daniels, like it's not fuck Trevor Lawrence, but it's like, but you're not a Jaguar no more, dog. So not even worry about that shit. So it's like Calvin, bro. Like you were a Jaguar, cool while you were here. I wish you would have played better. But now that you're not here, and especially now that you are on the Titans, it's not really fuck you, but it's fuck you with the Titans.
nah, it's fuck
Saying,
him.
I'm saying for
Yeah.
me, you can fuck him from you, but
Oh
for
yeah,
me,
no, it definitely is.
it's less personal. It's less personal with me.
Well, it's personal because it's like, damn, bitch, your ass just dropped all the fucking touchdowns, and then cried, and then you didn't resign over really literally nothing, literally no money. Like, and you acting like,
No, he got the bag. He got the bag with him. He got like 90 million.
but what is he about? He was going to get close to that with us.
Nah. Nah, with like he went from like 25, 26 million to like 96 million.
I thought they offered him like 80 something, like a 80 contract.
No.
But I mean,
Nah, it was like 70. It was like 75. It was okay. So let's just say it was 26 times 3. That's 8. So 78 million. So I mean, he got like 18. Yeah, 18 million more with uh with the Titans.
yeah. I feel you.
Same 3-year deal. He got the bag, bro. He got the bag. Like I kind of don't because it's like damn, bro. You may never get a chance. Because like, what if his season this year was a season this year with the Jags? Like, then he would never get a contract like that.
It was 4 years
With us or with them?
with them.
4 years, 96 million?
So 23 million. Or no, not 23. 28.
Nah, it'd be lower than that if it was 4 years. Because like 22 over 4 is 88.
It's 23 a year. I
So
was right
20,
first.
yeah.
So it was less. It was less per. If we I don't you said we offered them 25.
I thought it was 3 and 3, so that's why I got my numbers based off of. But maybe it was the guaranteed money.
50 guaranteed and $20 million signing bonus.
Yeah, so 70.
Yeah, he got 70 million off rip.
So I mean, damn, he got the majority of the money.
Yeah.
So like I said, bro, I'm not mad at him for chasing the bag because he may have never gotten that chance to do that. Especially with the type of season. And oh, just so people realize, like Brian Thomas Jr. has surpassed now. If Ridley would have made the plays,
Yeah.
then this isn't a conversation. Ridley was smashed last year, but because he didn't make the plays, Brian Thomas Jr. in very limited capacity up until recently has already surpassed Calvin Ridley. So again, BTJ was the Calvin Ridley replacement. If there was still any doubt of what his role was, Gabe Davis was supposed to be the upgrade on Zay.
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't matured. Like that didn't come to fruition. Um, maybe next year. Um, I don't think Gabe's going anywhere because of the cap hit, the dead cap hit. But and I know he's not going anywhere because of the dead cap hit. So um, yeah, dog, we're stuck with these free agents for at least one more year.
Yeah. Yeah.
What up, Ken? Man, you came just in time for the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah. How was that? Did you got the milk and cigarettes finally? Damn.
What are you talking about?
He said he was like a year, like about a season and a half ago. He said he was going to go get milk.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Papa.
Listen, and to think us being his two black children makes it seem even more racist. Like it's just fucking crazy. Crazy. Shout out to Coach Kim. Yo, BTJ is having a
to the birthday girl, man.
oh yeah, shout out Lyric.
Yeah,
Let's go. Hey.
and she about to be like 6'5", boy. She about to be dunking on somebody soon, bro.
Man, she's tiny as fuck though. Tiny as
I mean,
fuck.
she
She's
just,
like 5'2". She's like 5'2", man.
I feel you.
I just saw her the other day, dog.
If she was tall,
Literally.
if she was taller than you, yeah, that's crazy.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't even think she comes up to my shoulder yet. No, she might. She might. She is pretty tall. She is. But she's not as tall as me. She's not 6 foot yet.
It's all right, man. She got you next
year. Yeah. Major stuck in like a weird limbo.
Oh yeah, what are they doing? What they doing? They just doing TikTok dances and singing songs.
Bro, this dude tried to get her like a party bus limousine to take her to the. This guy was wilding. This guy was wilding. They were gonna replace the bottle service with water bottles.
No,
This guy was wilding.
what they gonna go to Elevation?
I don't know, dog. I was just telling you the plan that never came because he was wilding. But hey, you know what? That would have been a cool. That would have been a cool like present. But it's probably for the best that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
Yeah, major like hit a growth spurt and then he's kind of stuck. But one more summer, he'll be there. I think he's gonna shoot up this summer after his next birthday. But yeah, man, 23, 32. 23, 32.
Yeah, bro. The Jags 34, Titans 13.
Okay. Well, I hope yours comes true, but I'm just afraid that it's all scripted. It's all scripted.
Oh, yeah, I'd be wrong, bro. So, like I said, what I really want to happen is lose this week, win next week. But I really think we're going to win this week and then lose next week. But like I said, what I want to happen, what I think is going to happen are two different things.
Well, drop the cash out. So we're taking donations to get Major to South Carolina tomorrow. Another Battlegrounds game. Highlighted. Gets put on his tape. I think Major's ranked too. I think he's like 90 something. Jags 13, Titans 17. Okay. Hurry up, put the cash up there, bro. So I can put it on the screen. We finna hop off. I see you bullshitting. Nah, fuck that. Take Major to the game so he can see Mason Rudolph beat our ass. That's what you do. He ain't going to South Carolina now. Yo, Travis D. Holmes in the building. Duval died. What's up? What's up, bro? Says Jaguar 16, Titan 20. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yo, that's the cash app, y'all. You want to help Major get to South Carolina to play for Battlegrounds this weekend. Anything helps. Blockhead Athletics with the dollar sign. But yo, Jay, I think we're gonna lose. You think we're gonna win. You want us to lose. I want us to win. One of us is gonna be happy, dog. B-Mac in the building. What's up? Perfect time because that is your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J. And you are rocking with your boy J to the I to the M.B.O.
Now in the mix with the man and team.
And we are out of here.